Once upon a time in the bustling cities, sleepy towns and rolling valleys of the UK, a silent phenomenon began to take hold. It wasn't a new trend in tea drinking, or a surprise royal engagement, but something altogether more concerning: sicknote culture. Now, I know what you're thinking: sick notes? Are we back at school? No, dear viewer, we are in the mature realm of workplaces across the United Kingdom, where the misuse of sick leaves is causing a ripple effect of absenteeism and productivity issues. According to a 2018 report by the Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development, around 37% of UK businesses saw an increase in long-term, unexplained illnesses. Imagine that. It's not the plague, or a sudden outbreak of the measles. It's the good old sick note, rearing its mischievous head. In the same year, the Office of National Statistics found that 141.4 million working days were lost due to sickness or injury, equating to 4.4 days per worker. Now, if this were an Agatha Christie mystery, the sick note would be our prime suspect. Now, don't get me wrong. Illness is real, mental health problems are real, and time off for health reasons is absolutely crucial. But what we're talking about here is something different: people using sick notes not because they're ill, but because they're disengaged, overworked, or simply fancy a day off. This epidemic has thunderous repercussions for organizations nationwide. Reduced productivity, increased costs. A report by the Centre for Economic and Business Research found that employee absenteeism cost the UK economy a staggering £18 billion in 2017, and the forecast predicts it could rise to £26 billion by 2030. If that's not an economic heart attack, I don't know what is. But let's take a step back. What is causing this sick note culture? Poor job satisfaction, a lack of engagement, and overwhelming workloads can certainly contribute. There's also the pressure to constantly be on, with technology keeping us tethered to our desks long after we've left the office. These factors can lead to burnout, stress, and yes, you've guessed it, a rise in sick notes. So, what can be done? Well, it's time for organizations across the UK to step up. Mental health and well-being support need to be intrinsic within workplace culture. Encouraging open conversations about workload, mental health, and personal struggles can go a long way. Moreover, creating a work culture that values productivity over presenteeism, and quality over quantity, can significantly reduce the misuse of sick notes. Let's not forget about the role of technology in all of this. Digital tools can help manage workloads, facilitate flexible working hours, and create a more balanced work-life integration. It's not about working less, but working smarter. To wrap this up, the sick note culture is a complex phenomenon that's deeply rooted in our work habits and organizational culture. It's not a simple problem, and there's no one-size-fits-all solution. But as with any persistent illness, the first step to recovery is diagnosis. By shedding light on the issue, acknowledging its causes, and actively seeking solutions, we can build a healthy work culture where sick notes are used for their intended purpose, to aid recovery, not to escape work. So, the next time you reach for that sick note, ask yourself, are you genuinely ill, or is there something about your work situation making you want to play hooky? Remember folks, a healthy workplace is a productive workplace, and a productive workplace is a happy workplace. Let's take back control and kick the sick note culture to the curb. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with others, and subscribing to our channel for more interesting material. In the comments area below, we'd love to hear your views and opinions on this topic. Thank you for your support, and we hope to bring you more intriguing stories and puzzles from around the world in the future. Remember to stay informed, interested, and safe.